Hello and welcome to the much anticipated Rambam Ravens varsity basketball season and home debut.
This is a big game for the Ravens, coming off a 2-year hiatus in the Ravens' nest on 15 Frost Lane.
And a less than ideal start that the Ravens had last year and a less than ideal end. The starting lineup is most likely going to be Captain Zach Siklick, looking to get the soldiers ready to fight. We got assistant captains Azaria Zussman and Yaakov Lazar, both juniors. We have superstar Marky Breuer and senior Daron Nazar.
Yeah, but I think what this team really excels in is coming off the bench. There's a great playmaker in Rocky Levy. You got Jay Cohen who can attack the rim and plenty more.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how Jay Cohen does. Very talented, probably one of the better players on the team, but he hasn't been integrated fully into the system yet because he was a new acquisition. Very talented, probably one of the better players on the team, but he hasn't been integrated.
The opening tip-off coming soon.
New acquisition. Yeah, a lot of people are making their debuts today. Jay Cohen, Eli Trapunski, Ami Dube. I think this is his debut. We got the Bluth triplets, Aryeh and David on the team. David, the incredibly gifted manager. What?
We got some Bluth triplets.
Mix them up sometimes.
Hey, when there's 3 of them, sometimes you mix them up. Oh. Sussman lining up for the opening tip-off.
Yeah, he's grown quite a bit since 2 years ago.
And he's got hoppers. Yeah, he's got hops too. You know?
Yeah, he's a very tenacious player. See how he does.
Balick lining up for North Shore.
Got a full house today.
Yep.
Very tenacious player. See how he does.
Hey, it's the first game back. You know, you'll have to see a pack.
That's right. You know, I think a lot of people still don't know that you're allowed to come to games if you're a home parent or a home family member.
New rule instituted just last week.
You're allowed to come to games if you're a home parent.
The team's joking around, just having fun. Good to be back, Charlie. It's good to be back.
Yep. Zach Siklick looking to make a statement today. Trying to prove why he's the captain.
Type of guy who can touch the line and toe the line and really bring his team down the stretch.
Yeah, true hustler. You don't see too many of those nowadays.
Two-way player. Love to see it. And here we go. Sussman versus Fallick on the tip-off. It's up.
And North Shore wins the tip. So number 4. Back to Fallick. And
quick
it's good.
Passing and a score.
Wow, a quick start.
What an opening
for North Shore. Looks like they're playing press. Lazar, and the ball is stolen.
That is rough. That is not how you want to start your opening possession of the year.
It's not a big deal. Unlike hockey, a 2-point deficit 30 seconds in is not, you know, such an insurmountable lead. Oh, a steal from superstar Marky Breuer. An awkward bounce off of the gym floor.
A bizarre play to open up this game. Neither teams look very clean, don't they, Charlie?
You know, I think that might have actually been Rambam's floor. That was an awkward bounce. It's not like Markey to just let the ball get away from him.
One thing's for sure, both defenses are hustling tonight, and they are able to really take the ball out of the other team's hands.
The block by Azariah Zussman. Markey Boyer?
We mentioned how he can hop earlier, and he just really showed that.
To Daron. Oh, Markey with the hustle play back to Daron.
And it goes back the other way.
Yaakov Lazar. He is getting pressed, but a good move to Markey. Oh.
Whoa! And Falik just seems to be the star player for this team. He's making plays all night long. And we are just getting started. So both teams can catch a little bit of a breather here after some tough defense to open up this one. Falik? No good. Falik will shoot another. No substitutions made early. Both teams seem very confident in their rosters. Falik? Got it. 3-point deficit. Markey Breuer with the ball in his hand. And whistles are blown.
And Daron Nazar is sitting out.
Heat coming from the bench. That's just frustration boiling over from last year or 2 years ago. It's not a pretty start for Rambam.
Yeah, this is not the tone you want to set early in your first game.
It's good to see the defensive hustle, however. It wasn't this pretty on Tuesday night when North Shore came to visit for JV. Both teams getting a chance to catch a breather, take it easy. A little too excited coming out the gate.
Yeah, Rambam looks smothered by this press defense that North Shore's coming out with.
But it looks like Rambam can keep up defensively, though. We saw Sussman make a great block. Lazar in the corner. Great defense. Yeah. And there's a fight for the ball.
Looks like this is going to be Rambam's ball because North Shore won the tip.
Rafi Levy coming off the bench. Here's Markey with the ball. Great defense again as the ball comes out. Markey to Siklik. Siklik back to Markey. Markey to Rafi Levy. Levy to Lazar.
Lazar blocked.
Went straight up and then straight down. And the Ravens get the ball back defensively.
Oh, Levy taking the ball up, passes to Siklik.
Siklik underneath, lost his glasses.
And the missed layup.
Yikes. Here's two refs. And Azaria Sussman is the defensive star of the game.
The tenacity.
Wow. Breuer
with the shot.
To tie! We are tied up in the Ravens' nest. And now the Stars are taking it upfield. Here's Turak setting up the offense. Inside to a wide open guy. He passes. It it goes.
What a pass. He's getting fancy with it.
Sussman inbounding to Markey. Markey to Levy. Levy taking it slow, gives it to Lazar. Lazar back to Markey. His team likes to pass. Here's Rafi. Rafi to Siklik. Back to Markey to Siklik. Levy looking. Back to Markey. And Markey will pass underneath to Lazar. And tough shot.
Maybe tried to do a bit too much with it. Saw the defender coming in, got nervous about the block.
Well, and it's a turnover. Ravens will take it slow.
Looks like North Shore stopping with the press defense for the time being.
Well, after seeing that pull-up three, I think you got to be a little more careful.
Looks like a reach-in.
We are halfway through the first period.
And we have Rafi Levy subbing back out for Daron Nazar.
Rafi Levy's not subbing out. He is inbounding the ball. Here's Marky Breuer. He almost shoot himself out of his shoes and Fallon! Got it! What a shot! Oh, man. Fallon, great plays all around on the day. Looks like it's a battle in the bigs here, huh?
They're back to the press defense.
So we got Azaria, Sussman, and Fallick going at it tonight. This is going to be one that's going to be won underneath the rim for sure.
Looks like
Rafi inbound.
Sorry, Sussman was actually subbed out, surprisingly.
Maybe he needs a little bit breather after making those two blocks. And it's turned over. And the Ravens almost got it back. Fallick to the outside. Orbach drives. Too much. And Ravens can't come up with a rebound. And that was a foul.
See, one can only wonder if Sussman would have been able to come down with the board there.
I guess we'll
And it looks like
find out.
Sussman's good to go. He's standing on the sideline.
He's ready to get in this one, that's for sure. So, pretty defensive, huh?
Yeah, Rambam's actually doing a really good job. You know, the only real shots that North Shore is able to get are right up close.
And tough miss. Turnover happy game though. If anyone's scoring a double-double, it's going to be steals and blocks.
Yeah, that's for sure. Triple-double with turnovers, maybe. But that's how it goes when teams play press defense.
And that one was short.
Oh, the block!
Sussman again. Is that 3 on the night?
Sussman.
Unlucky
bounce.
Almost took a Kawhi bounce. And a keeper goes flying. Wonder who that one belongs to. Number 4 giving it to Turak. Back to 4. Good defense by Rambam as Fallick traveled. So not the cleanest game, but we are seeing some very competitive basketball out of both of these teams. Markey signaling for Siklik. Markey struggling on Fallick. Great defense once again.
Fallick and Sussman dominating the game with their defense.
We are on pace for a low-scoring one, the way things are going here. Turak, number 4 again. He takes it up. Oh, Sussman, are you kidding?
Sussman probably with 4 blocks.
Last quarter. Siklik! No! Ball's loose, Fallick has it. Fallick driving. Unstoppable. He is a weapon tonight. Here's Markey to Sussman. Sussman to Siklik. Siklik might want to try another 3. Gives it to Sussman.
And it's good.
And as we said earlier, it's battle of the bigs. Here's Turak. Taking it up. And see what the call is here. So, 9-5 with about a minute and a half left. I don't know if Rambam thought they'd be this competitive going
Yeah,
into
definitely
this game.
not the score anybody expected, but Azari Zussman is just
Phallic.
dominating.
Oh my.
Phallic is dominating just as much.
Do you think it's the ponytail that's giving him this, Charlie?
Yeah, it just might be. Number 10 also. Incredible defender.
Oh, that is tough to see.
The dangerous pass to Daron doesn't work out. But when you're, perhaps fighting a bit above your weight class, you gotta try to make those dangerous passes, maybe get some points out of it.
Rambam is playing hyper-aggressive with all the passing, trying to set up a shot. Meanwhile, it just comes easy for North Shore as they score again.
Incredible. That was smooth.
Markey taking it up court. Markey Breuer gets around to Sussman. An open Lazar! No! Zuckerman rebound. And Turak taking it up again. He is playing like a true point guard today. Zuckerman. No good. Nazar rebound. Markey Breuer up court. Oh, what a move! Ooh. And tempers fly a little bit here. That's what comes with aggressive defense. Sussman to inbound to Markey. Markey gives it to Siklik. Lazar open in the corner. Great defensive hustle. Turak taking it up again. They love running the offense through him.
Our apologies if we're butchering some of these names.
Hey, this is our first time meeting them. Don't worry about it. Here's Phallic. Underneath. Great setup.
Yeah, North Shore has been incredibly impressive with the passes to the big men.
They are playing tall today.
And that's the quarter.
We will head to the break.
And we're back for another quarter of Rambam basketball. Stolen by number 4.
Here's Turak.
Turak with the deep 3. No good. Nazar with the rebound. Yeah, Breuer, known for those no-look passes, and he got another one there. And Lazar with the miss. Daron with the hustle play. He definitely pulled on Daron's arm there, but you're not going to catch everything.
Hey, sometimes you get away with it.
Yep. He's got Lazar open in the corner. Off of the foot. Saria inbounds it to Markey.
Here, so move it.
Ooh. got Nazar in the corner. Out to Nazar.
Oh,
Phallic with
ugly
another
play.
steal, and Phallic misses.
Great hustle by Rambam to get back on defense on what could have been a
Marky with the
disastrous
fancy
effort.
moves.
Oh,
And
no.
a bad pass from Zussman.
Yikes.
You gotta capitalize on those breakaways. Nazar had a clear lane. Couldn't quite get it to him.
So both teams taking a breather here.
Yeah, Steve's
like
gotta
they
hype
need
him
it.
up a little bit. Let's see some other tenacious defenders get in there. Moshe Rosenthal. You always know you're getting a block or two and a steal from him. Jay Cohen, who knows what he can do.
Rosenthal looks ready to go in too.
Maybe if scoring is an issue for them, they only have 5 points through 9 minutes. If that's their issue, maybe consider putting Rafi Levy in there. Perhaps
Or
the best scorer on the team.
Baruch Blue.
Yeah,
He's not afraid to take the tough shots
that's for sure.
as they go up court.
All right.
Here's Turak. 23.
Oh!
He was open.
What a cut,
No
but
good.
they could not capitalize. Smothering defense from Zussman. North
Here we
Shore's
go.
ball. Surprisingly, the point guard is going to make the inbound pass.
That's surprising. It's up.
The open three, no good.
Oh, Rambam's got to get that rebound. That was tough to watch.
They're calling a reach-in, I believe. I don't know if I call it a reach-in. I don't know if anybody had such great possession there, but we got to agree with the refs.
He's inbounding again. I guess he's their best passer.
That would make sense considering he's the point guard. Number 23, wide open, and
Yes!
it's good. North Shore just keeps extending their lead from what was once a tie game. It's now
ball's
turned into a 15-2 run. Sussman, Lazar, and the pass is tipped, and Markey is not able to get it. Ooh, the no look. And another block by Sussman.
I don't know if that was blocked, but that was surely contested.
And that makes it 5 on the day. Through the legs. To Zussman. Zussman. No good. Rebound by Dilmanian.
Turak bringing it back up. Here we go, setting up the offense again. They like to take their time over here.
Yeah, that's for sure. They wait for that open pass down low. Like
And they
right
are
there.
so good at setting it up.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Incredible. Phallic and Zuckerman are really dominating.
Here's Markey. Almost stolen. Way to collect himself that time.
Markey with
Oh,
the
what a
bounce pass to
pass.
Siklik. Oh, to Markey. Oh, Lazar draws the foul. And Zussman is hyped.
These you have to hit when you're down 15. That's what I'm thinking.
Definitely.
We saw them practicing earlier. They've got to hit these.
Yep. But you know, when you got players like Markey, Siklik, Zussman, 15-point deficit, that's not
Not too hard to come back.
that's not hard to
It
come
ain't
back
over
from.
until it's over. Lazar. No good. And they make some substitutions. Kyrie Irving coming in.
Well,
for
who
the
would have
Stars.
thought? I guess, you know, the Nets don't need him. The Stars hit him
Well,
up.
I think the vaccination rules are different in this league.
Yeah, it must be.
Here's Lazar, his second attempt. Gathering himself like Giannis.
And it's good. Lazar is on the board.
Here we go. Ooh. Turak. Whoa.
You
And for once, the pass seems off.
You know, you got to respect a player like Turak. He doesn't need 20 points. He's content with making incredible passes down low.
He's looking like Russell Westbrook right here.
Yeah, maybe Rajon Rondo.
Ooh, Kyrie Irving.
Oh! Tough fall for Kyrie.
Normally you see him with some of the best handles, but that one didn't come so easy. Kyrie to inbound. Gives it to Turok. From the corner, Sussman with tight defense. He had an open look for free, but I think he feels more comfortable passing it.
And it's
Three-point
missed
shot
the
is off.
offensive board by Zuckerman to Kyrie. Kyrie missed. Oh, but the offensive board.
Wow, ooh.
And that's going to be a backcourt.
We're going to let the clock run a bit to make sure that it lines up with the game clock. Currently at 4:29. Sussman inbound. Here's
Markey with the fake pass.
To Lazar. Lazar back to Markey. To Siklik. To Lazar. No.
Airball. I hate to see it. You know, Nazar's going to get it going.
He just threw a touchdown pass right there. Here's Kyrie. Back to Turok, who just threw a great overhand pass.
Turok to Zuckerman. Zuckerman back to Turok. Turok taking it back, assessing the court. And the timeout from North Shore. 14-point game, halfway through the second period, second quarter.
This is an interesting one. We're seeing some great defense from both teams, but it's really come down to the offense in this one.
Yeah, definitely. North Shore being able to just demolish Rambam down in the post.
Rambam needs to, I think, just get a little quicker. They're getting a little too fancy with the passing, a little too fancy with the setup. Sometimes you just got to attack the rim. Steve making some adjustments for Rambam. Let's see what both teams come out with after this. Turok taking it up.
Out to Kyrie. Back to Turok.
Ooh.
And just
and
a miscommunication.
Miss.
Just a miscommunication. I think that was meant for Kyrie. Kyrie was cutting in. And chaos ensues. Out to second, getting double teamed.
Ooh.
And
that was not the smartest move.
crossover by Zuckerman. Zuckerman all the way.
Oh.
Coast to coast. Zuckerman.
Here we go. Markey to Nazar. The Siklik makes a miss.
Oh. Miss layup.
Would have been a
hate to see
great
it.
opportunity.
They got Zuckerman open on the wing, daring him to shoot. He shoots. No good.
He's off.
Zussman with the rebound. Breuer. Zuckerman already making an attempt at a steal. The nice pass to Siklik. Yang! Zach Siklik. Corner three.
About time we saw that play work for Rambam.
That's our captain.
Game. Oh, Rambam has some momentum now.
Sussman with the steal.
This team is playing hard. Markey just
That was definitely a foul, but no call. To Kyrie.
No. Great defense. Even if it resulted in a penalty.
Kyrie. From real cash to coins.
That was a good one, I'll give you that. The first free throw attempt.
No good.
Off.
Both teams are struggling a bit from the line. Probably about 50% for each. Perhaps just the idea of Zussman blocking him is getting to his head as he makes the second one.
Well, Sussman can't block a free throw, unfortunately.
But just the idea that it might miss and then Zussman will have... Ooh. And it's tipped way up and out.
Good defense there. Zussman inbounding.
Schafferin checks into the game for the first time. The sharpshooter
with the ball. First minutes of the game. Nazar. Oh, Falik back on the court and instantly.
The layup in transition. You
Rambam
put Falik
down
on the court,
16.
things are going to happen. Falik and Zuckerman have probably combined for like over 20 of the... Bang! From Yakov Lazar, another corner three. That right corner seems to be where Rambam is making their mark.
25-12 here. Balancing between a 13 and 16-point deficit. Open Falik. Whistles are blown.
Rambam ball. Looks like North Shore is calming down on defense for the time being. Oh, and there they go, guarding Markey at half court.
To Shafrin.
Looks like they...
Back to Markey. Lazar's open, but Markey shoots. Rebound Sussman. And North Shore comes up with it out the miss.
Falik
what
in
a
transition.
setup.
The missed layup.
Tough shot. Tyree. And this team looks a little different with Turak off the field.
They definitely did their scouting on Markey. They know Markey can score for anywhere with ease, so they're guarding him from half court. I don't think he has any points tonight.
Falik trying to work in on Shafrin. He does.
Oh my
and
God.
everyone was in on that play.
Looks like he was hoping for a foul. They call it off on Rambam. I don't know if I agree with that. Nobody touched the ball. Falik was trying to do a bit much. Dilmanian out to Kyrie with the beautiful pass.
Open.
And it's no good. Rambam's
trying to make a play.
Rambam's got 40 seconds to make something. Oh my God.
Whoa, almost lost it.
Interesting.
Markey back with the ball in his hand.
Back to
Lazar.
Durant.
Looking, shoots.
It's good. They're calling that a three.
I don't know if that was, but we'll take
We'll
the
take
points.
it. They'll take whatever they can get. Keeping this game close.
There's got to be some defense on this one.
The down low
Clock winding
cuts.
down. Who's going to be the hero for this team? 2, 1. No,
No
hit the
good.
ceiling.
And the Rambam roof says not today. We'll be back after this short break.
We're back.
For another half of Ravens basketball. A lot closer.
It's gathering up. Current deficit is 10. Rambam's still very in it.
Yeah, Rambam got hot at the end of the second quarter there. Maybe they can do something in the second. Maybe mess around and win this game.
That would be nice to see. Ami too in practice. Look at that. Can't wait to see that in game if he gets in.
Yeah, hopefully they give him a chance at some point. There's a lot of guys.
A lot of guys, not enough playing time.
There's a lot of guys who can really contribute off of that bench.
Here he goes. Good passing again to start.
Orbach down low. Has some separation.
And the ball's loose. Zach Siklik showing good defense. Oh!
I gotta say it again. I hate to disagree with the refs this often, but they are calling some reach-in fouls where the offenseman on both sides, it's not like this is just against Rambam, where on both sides the offenseman's just trying to be a bit too fancy and they end up falling. Wide open.
Wide! Yes! Zuckerman having a great performance.
Changing up his shooting arc a little bit after the end of the second quarter. You got to consider that Rambam route.
Playing aggressive. Here's Markey. Markey to Nazar. Nazar looking, gives to Siklik.
Seems like a foul on Rambam. I don't know what the call is.
Well, you can't have all the calls.
Looks like he gave him an elbow.
Here we go. Tubak going up court again. Looking. Back to Tubak. He might shoot. Passes inside again. Zuckerman, a rare miss. Sussman back to Markey. Royer taking it up court. Markey got a lane! Oh! What a play by Falik. Prevent the score. Markey will take 2 shots though.
Just an inch away from being a highlight play, but instead 2 shots for Markey.
Here's Markey. Dribbles. Born. No. One more. He's got it.
That seems to be a trend in this game. Missing the first.
The second one.
Yeah, it's always the second one.
Here he goes again. Tubak. Falik looking. Back to Tubak. And they just love passing it to each other. Here's Orbach. Back to 4. Back to Zuckerman. Falik wide open.
An incredible backdoor cut. They really gotta.
And you just can't leave Falik that open.
Yeah, when are they gonna start guarding those backdoor cuts? Like this.
Markey behind them.
This is North Shore. They have a bunch of capable big men. Whether it's Orbach, Zuckerman, Falik, they can all produce down low.
Oh!
Lazar getting smothered.
Behind. Falik, what a play!
Lazar wants the foul call, doesn't get it.
Ooh, he touched that line.
The strip by Siklik, and Siklik gets rolled over. It's just absolutely steamrolled.
He had to go down low like he was touching the line.
Made him touch the line. But at least they get a foul call out of it.
Here's Sussman to inbound. This team looks like they are out of breath. Here's Markey.
Well, that's what happens when you only play 5 players. I mean, you have Rafi, you have Jay.
Rotation today.
You have Schafrin, you have the Blutes. Dude, you got all these guys on the bench.
Wide. No.
Sussman draws the foul. You could hear the slap from down here. I don't know if the mics picked up on that, though.
Will he miss the first one? That's the question.
Manager David Bluth hyping up his men. David Bluth wanted to be a part of an activity with his brothers. Yes, there are 3 of them. So he decided to come on and be the manager.
Sussman. No. But I think that means he's going to make the second one, Charlie. That's been the trend today.
Will history repeat itself once again? Rabbi Siklik is hyped up.
Maybe he should be assistant coach. I don't know.
Yeah.
Here's Zuckerman.
You could always use another brilliant mind.
Oh, what great passing, moving the ball around. But what a steal by Markey. And what are they doing?
Markey's able to recover, bringing up the ball. They're playing a bit more back on Markey than they have been the whole game. Maybe they realized with this low roof, it's impossible to shoot from that team. Siklik in transition.
Ooh.
A bit too fancy with it. It's off, but Markey's able to get North Shore to hit the ball out.
Here's Sussman to inbound. Got Markey. Ball's loose.
And it's off.
Wow.
North Shore's ball. Yeah, they got to stick to the plays. I'm pretty sure I saw Lazar setting a screen for Siklik there. Maybe it was designed to get into the captain's hands. But I guess Zussman saw something we didn't.
They're a team of only point guards. Here's Falik.
Falik! Is that his first shot of the game?
Might have been his first shot.
Either way, he's doing incredibly well.
He's got plenty of assists, though, that's for sure.
He's what you want from a point guard. Ooh.
Whoa, Lazar, maybe it's a
Rambam.
little too fancy for himself.
And it's good! Lazar tried to mimic what North Shore's been doing all night. Maybe didn't go exactly as planned, but still got the points. Nevertheless.
Falik.
Falik.
Everyone else on the court.
Orback wanted it, but it's out to two back.
No, short. Oh, and Rambam has to rebound.
He's got to be more aggressive to get that rebound. With a team like North Shore, they're not just going to slouch around
It looks
and let
like
you get the
Rafi
read.
Levy's ready to get back in for Rambam.
You love to see it. Maybe Rafi can be a nice spark off the bench. Incredibly talented player.
He's definitely got skills. Great pass. Falik open. Tried to take it up. Lost the ball.
Rambam has got to go for that steal. The ball was sitting there dead for a little bit.
Rebound.
Tyrone.
Finally, that long possession is over.
Using his 6-foot frame to body the point guard.
Rim.
No call.
No call. Wow.
You know, Markey's got to realize these refs aren't calling everything. So maybe taking aggressive layups isn't the way to go, especially when you're down 11. Maybe you want to start taking some more corner threes. They've been very successful.
Let's see what adjustments are made here from both teams. We haven't seen much substitution from either.
Yeah, North Shore looks to have a 7-man rotation and Rambam a 6, with Shaffrin getting in there occasionally, maybe 7.
Both teams need this breather. They've been playing some tough basketball. Here we go. Only an 11-point deficit. This game is still very much winnable.
Only 12 minutes left at this point, so they've got to start, guarding those backdoor cuts. And
they got to shorten those offensive drives from North Shore.
because honestly, you look at, if we had a chart of the X's and O's, seeing where North Shore's scoring from, they're really only scoring layups with an occasional 3 here and there. But if they start guarding those backdoor cuts, they can win this game.
Sussman playing almost every minute tonight.
Rafi on the court.
Let's see it, Markey. Wanting some space. What's he gonna do? He passes to Siklik. Nice defense. Siklik.
To Sussman.
To Sussman, he lost it.
Oh!
Oh, he snatched it.
Ah.
Oh, man.
What could have been a highlight ends up being a low light. Incredible defense, though.
He took his ankles, but then returned them. Falik, tight defense from Rafi Levy.
You know Falik wants... that's good.
Okay.
You know Falik wants to get one of those reverse layups, but Rambam keeps sending another man down there. I think he'll take the assist, though.
Markey looking to work on two-back.
To Levy. Levy, out to Breuer. Breuer.
Lazar is open. They will not give it to him.
Breuer loses.
Whoa, nice defense from Falik to the rim. No.
Missed layup. You do not expect to see that, especially from Zuckerman, who has been so dominant today.
Markey. Oh.
The passes have got to get more. The passes have got to get more accurate. I mean,
just those slight miscommunications. That
even
can make or
somebody
break
with
the day.
tiger claws like Lazar can't come down with a pass like that. It's too low.
Here we go. Gives it inside. Falik. Oh.
A late foul. I don't even think that foul affected the shot, but you just can't charge him like that late in the play.
And the
It looks like
heated.
it looks like Steve has realized what we've been saying this whole time. They got to guard the backdoor cuts. Steve's a very smart, observant man,
First
so
shot from
I trust that he'll come up with something.
He's got it. Rare first make.
And the downpour from
See if someone
Falik.
can go 2 for 2.
The downpour from Falik and Zuckerman continues. They've probably combined for like 25 plus points.
It's up.
And
2 for
both
2.
are good. I don't think we've seen that yet today. Both free throws are good.
Well, he's reached into his bag of tricks, and that's what he pulls out. Markey to Siklik. Siklik is surrounded.
The glasses are coming off. Maybe he needs a strap on the back. Siklik getting smothered.
That is just great defense. All over Siklik.
Draws the jump ball. Nothing you can do about that.
Rambam facing a 16-point deficit right now, which is, I believe, tied for the biggest of the game. Royer. To Lazar. Lazar almost lost it. To Levy. The Sussman. Got Markey behind him. We'll give it to Markey. Markey makes a man miss. No.
And it's on the ground. Rambam's really just got to start shooting. They're not going to get wide open shots against a defensive
Especially with only 10 minutes left.
Yeah, they're not going to get a wide open layup against a defensive powerhouse that is North Shore. They got to get the ball in Levy's hands.
Lost it. Here's Zuckerman open.
Rafi with the great defense. Zuckerman thought he was going to draw a foul. Didn't end up happening. They've got to get the ball in Levy's hands and see what can happen.
Pick up the pace here.
Ooh, the nice pick by... Oh!
Doesn't go, but you got to appreciate the courage. It was about time someone stood up and shot.
Wonder what's going on here. Oh, it looks like he's asking Sussman if he's okay. This ref is
Sussman has been playing hard basketball tonight.
a very compassionate ref. You love to see that.
Taking care of their players.
Pretty tall guy, too. You love to see it.
Sussman heading out for a breather. Nazar back in. Here we go. Two-Rock. Zuckerman back to Two-Rock.
The deep three, and the Rambam ceiling says not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Get the Rambam ceiling on this team. Give them all the money they want. The Rambam ceiling is going to contend.
He would be the ceiling today.
It's going to contend for Defensive Player of the Year between Rambam ceiling and Rudy
Only
Gobert.
everyone could play as good as the ceiling tonight. Here's Markey. Looking. Markey created space, but Zuckerman, what a play.
Markey draws the foul. That's going to be 3 shots, I think.
Yup, you were right. Well, any chance Markey goes 3 for 3.
Yeah, Markey, very talented player. He could go 5 for 5.
Markey won the night.
Even 6 for 6. Who knows? Anything's possible with this guy.
Yes.
It's good.
That's the kind of splash you want to see. Here he goes. No.
Levy with the athletic play.
Playing aggressive basketball. That's someone who wants to win the game.
Daron in transition. Oh, blocked by Falik.
Rafi's got the right attitude tonight.
Rafi and Daron, you gotta. Oh,
Whoa!
Finally, they didn't call the foul. Was it a foul?
That was as clean as any senior corp dish.
When are we going to see Kyrie get back in this as well? Oh, to Zuckerman, incredible pass, incredible finish. Zuckerman and Turak, incredible duo.
See some Marky Breuer. This team's got to get shooting.
Oh my God! And Levy's first shot attempt ends in disaster.
That was quite the electric block.
David, who do you think's winning defensive player? Who do you think's the defensive player of the game? You got Falik, Zussman, Rambam stealing. A lot of dominant forces out here.
Almost made despite being a well-contested shot.
To number 4. Yeah, you love to see it. A team where the guards are just content with making the nice pass and letting the big men do their thing. Marky from way downtown.
Weird form.
Very awkward form. It's as if Marky has gotten so used to getting smothered on the shots, he was prepared to draw a foul. Looks like Breuer's coming out for the first time today. Looks like Schafferin is back in. And Levy is also checking out.
9 seconds remaining. Who's going to play the hero? Will it be the stealing again?
No good.
Just off.
North Shore is really pulling away in that corner. They outscored Rambam by 8. And now might be the time to panic. We'll be back shortly with another incredibly exciting period of Rambam basketball.
All right, we are back after the break.
Looks
Both
like
teams trying to keep themselves composed.
Looks like Schafferin is still on the court. Maybe he can offer some three-point shooting that Rambam was lacking in that third quarter.
Down 17. They need a miracle tonight.
Or they need Schafferin.
Schafferin might be the bearer of that miracle. Let's find out. Here we go. Slow passing again. That's what this team does best.
Yeah, these guards, they like to play far behind the line.
It's working well.
Maybe they feel they're good enough where they don't even have to make Rambam think they're going to shoot. Ooh,
nice pass. Oh.
It's good. And this North Shore has doubled up Rambam. You hate to see that in the fourth quarter.
It's their biggest deficit of the day at 20.
Schafferin, pass tipped. Siklik,
nice hustle,
almost a nice play. And the wide open layup. Oh my goodness! Zussman was trying to make one last highlight, but
almost
too little, too late.
Chase down type play.
Yep.
Here's Schafferin trying to make some magic happen. The Siklik.
But for all the memes, I actually don't know that North Shore would take Iguodala over number 10. Number 10 has just been such an incredible guard. Incredible passer.
Looking for a play. They got to get moving.
The hard pass to Nazar. Nazar looking at what's available. Siklik in the corner.
He will not take that shot. He's going to dribble. Dangerous dribbling against this team that's been so good at stealing the ball.
Schafferin draws the foul from two back.
This team has to get scoring. Now in the fourth. 22-point game. It hasn't been pretty.
And maybe Rambam can do some damage control here. At least for their pride. You know, I honestly don't think the scoreboard tells the whole story. I think
It does not. This game has been way closer than the scoreboard might suggest. Oh, no.
Right through Shafran's hands. You hate to see it.
That is not the point
And
one
that
make.
might end Shafran's time for today. Rafi Levy tabbing him up.
This bench can do nothing but put their heads down as North Shore takes it slow again.
Ooh, incredible. Pass mid-air. But it ends with a... Oh, my God. Zuckerman doing everything.
Does it all.
Passing, rebounding, scoring. He is a force to be reckoned with. I don't even know if he started. Did he even start?
I believe he did, but
it
if he didn't, be sure he's starting next week.
One of Orbach or Zuckerman. I don't think one of them... I don't think both of them started. Both of them should definitely start next week.
For sure.
And you got Kyrie checking in. I think that's Jacob Arambayev, but I have no idea. So we're going to stick with Kyrie for now.
It's not a diss to be called Kyrie, that's for sure. Nazar. Oh. Good.
Using the glass. The old heads got to love that.
No.
Drone does a little reverse of what the trend has been for Rambam, making the first free throw, missing the second.
One thing
The
for
no-look
sure,
pass.
This Rambam team has to work on their rebound.
Ooh, the block by Nazar.
He went up high to get that one. Wonder what his vertical was.
Markey looking like LaMelo Ball circling around. Zussman cannot control the pass.
Improv play does not work.
That's not a foul. That just slipped out of his hands.
That was a yikes call, but hey, we're not the refs.
Zussman doesn't foul people. He only gets blocks.
That's true. Just like how the ceiling doesn't have any fouls tonight.
True.
And
Jay Cohen, the rookie, is subbing in. Maybe we can see 24 points from him. I think he can do it. 24 points in 5 minutes from Jay. That's possible. Rosenthal also in. This might be the most aggressive lineup you're going to get from Rambam. Rosenthal.
Aggression right now.
Rosenthal can get a steal, get a block, pass it up to Jay. Jay can dunk all over them. We already know what Jay can do.
Off again and no rebound. That's what we just spoke about. This team's got a rebound.
And that's going to be off Zuckerman. I guess not. It's not off Zuckerman. And Jacob Armbayev gets bailed out. Or Kyrie.
There's two rocks.
Wide open is Zuckerman. And no good.
It was off. This offense has to get scoring. Don't get too fancy with it. Just get to the rim. Markey struggling through the ball, and Jay turns over the ball. Yikes.
Falik with the miss. You know, North Shore may be up 23, but Falik is not taking his foot off the pedal.
That's for certain. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Markey getting fouled.
Asserting himself over this Ravens team.
Biggest guy on the field, but he plays with a smoothness that's very nice to watch.
For certain.
And number 13 checks in. I don't think we've seen him yet. Up by 23 with 4.5 minutes left. North Shore still has most of their starters in. I'm actually surprised. North Shore seems to only be a 10-man, 11-man team. But I guess that's how it is in basketball.
I guess they're a hockey school.
Yeah, I'm used to hockey where there's like a massive discrepancy. Where like one team has 20 and the other team has like 6 people.
Let's see some Ravens defense. This might be their last chance. Kyrie.
If there is a chance. Kyrie, previously incredible 6th man for YCQ.
Orbach again.
Zuckerman to Orbach. These big men can pass too.
Falik out for what I'm assuming is the final time today.
Jay Cohen, the lefty, to Nazar. It's tipped, but it's good. Maybe that tip helped him out a little bit. Nazar having a good game.
It might be garbage time, but you can still put some quality highlights up.
At least they're not doubled up anymore. Why? The same thing as last play. They cannot control
Just
that
like
left wing.
Coach screw it up.
North Shore's coach.
North Shore's coach, yes.
I
need a
imagine
little bit of
Rambam
defense
isn't very happy about that.
No.
And the steal by back.
Jay making some aggression.
And
Doesn't come away with the ball.
Kyrie, let's see what he can do.
Whoa.
And that is
He was
not one
passing
to
to the
remember.
security camera.
Steve wants the ball in Daron's hands. You can hear him call. Pass to Nazar. Pass to Nazar. Daron's hot.
The
Might
North
as
Shore
well give it to him.
defense doesn't seem to care or respect
Jay
those
Cohen.
glitches.
I want to see Jay put up at least one shot. We got to see what we've got here.
For certain. You got to see what the rest of your team can do in a moment like this. You might have a star coming off the bench like we've seen with North Shore. Oh, he decided to take it himself.
No good.
Didn't score.
Zussman with incredible defense. Orbach, some more incredible defense.
The rebounding.
Orbach is slowing down the pace a little bit. But Hawk, I don't know.
North Shore might not be the bigger team by much, but they are definitely playing bigger the way they're getting these boards.
Jay with the incredible pass.
Check in for the
Markey,
first time
pass to
today.
Sussman. Pull up Jay, no good.
And it looks like Nisani's ready to get into
Looks like North Shore is ready to put their bench in, and Nisani is coming in.
I'd love to see that.
One of the great scholars of our time, also plays basketball.
Here we go, making their substitutions. Is Yitzi Nisani back on?
Let's see what Nisani can do. Just like Jay, I think Nisani is more than capable of putting up 25 himself in 2.5 minutes. Maybe not himself, but definitely him and Jay can combine for well over 25 points in 2.5 minutes.
Now it's just time to see what this team can do. Markey still on the court. Markey falls. Gives to Rosenthal. Rosenthal looking for a play. But Markey took his time, didn't want to shoot. Jay!
Bang! The first points of what might be a superstar.
Put this man in the game more. Here we go.
Nisani smothering defense. Nazar, they're getting hot. Jay's giving them some momentum. Jay Cohen!
Where was this spark?
What a monster! Get this man in the starting lineup. Get him in the Hall of Fame already. What more do you need to see?
He's playing like it's game 7 of the finals and not game 1 of the season. Levian doesn't have it.
Jay forces the travel. Who would have thought? Jay Cohen maybe has the beefiest offensive stat line on the team in only 2 minutes. Although this might have been a crushing defeat, at least you got something to look forward to with Jay Cohen.
These teams are still playing so hard, even late in this one. And North Shore's bench is
That's
so
going to be a push on North Shore. These North Shore backups just cannot keep up with the Rambam backups.
There is hardly any crowd tonight, but North Shore is making themselves heard.
Jay Cohen is making himself heard as well.
That's for certain. Here's Nazar. Dribbles like Giannis.
Maybe Jay can get the putback dunk here.
Oh!
Not necessary. Nazar is money.
We'll have
Unlike
to wait.
Kyrie,
We'll have
who
to
was
wait for another
coins.
chance for Jay to get that putback dunk.
Yep. Maybe in a minute or two. But you see, it's already only 19. It's been a minute now. It's just a 19-point deficit.
Hey, maybe they
Nazar with the
made
miss.
adjustments a
Jay
little
with the
earlier.
Jay trying to get the steal. Not this time.
Here we go.
Nisani just a dominant presence down in the paint. They're a bit scared to do the backdoor cuts now.
Whoa! Tough defense.
North Shore's ball.
Here we go. No one's going to inbound this one, it looks like. Here we go. 21 to Levian. He will give it. Passes again.
And
almost the corner 3 as it goes out of
a
bounds.
toilet bowl shot. You hate to see it. And what I mean by that is that it swirled. Not that it was a bad shot. It was quite a good shot. Just unfortunate.
I'm sure there's another analogy there. I just
And
can't
another
think of one.
horrid pass from Hajabe.
I guess that's what happens when Turok is not in the game.
Yeah.
Isani inbounds to Markey.
Falik is eager to get back in, but he's already left his mark. Jay!
Yay!
Jay with 8 already. Jay is high. What a monster! I think Jay's the leading scorer in only 2 minutes. Oh, the steal.
Almost stolen.
Jay, oh my God.
There may only be under a minute left.
I don't know where the Basketball Hall of Fame is located, but if this was football, I'd say get him in Canton. What more do we need to see? Jay with the reach. It's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Only 17 now.
17-point game, 51 seconds. I think Jay can make it happen.
And you see all the buzz in Rambam. Everybody's saying, get Jay in the lineup, the starting lineup. And I couldn't agree more. I don't know who you take out, but...
One substitution I want to see is Eli Trapunski. He's a 3-point specialist. He can make it happen.
Is that a puzzling timeout called by North Shore? There's 41 seconds left and they're up by 17, but I guess they want to get to 50? I honestly...
Victory lap.
I honestly have no clue why they'd call a timeout, but...
We're just giving a chance for Jay to catch his breath.
Everyone's hyping Jay up.
Let's see some more people in from Rambam.
You know,
as I
with
mentioned
Jay,
earlier, Eli Trapunski.
With
great
Jay and
3-point
Nisani,
specialist.
they can compete with anybody.
That's for sure.
They just got, you know, this is the first game. They got to figure out what they have on their hands. They got all these new players. Maybe get the Blues in there a little bit, see what they can do. And maybe you have some superstars on the bench.
And you know what? I think they are looking better than that 2019 season we mentioned earlier in the broadcast.
For sure. 2019, they were losing by 60. Now they're only down by 17 with the best of the best. And this is the season opener. It's not like they've had a bunch of time to figure each other out.
Both teams getting hype. It's a 17-point game.
Rambam is actually outscoring North Shore this quarter by 1. So, even with a loss, there's a lot to look forward to here, which I don't know if we could have said 2 years ago. The number 21 with the making up for the terrible pass earlier in a big way.
Well, they got that. I guess that's why they called the timeout.
And the steal.
He's going off.
North Shore's getting hyped.
Jay Cohen.
Jay yells, get out of here on a steal. Jay's just hyped. You love to see it. His debut coming out. Probably the best player on this team today.
They're down 29 with 23 seconds to go. I think it's a lost cause, but...
With Jay, you never know. They could come back. Get Jay in the Hall of Fame already. Seriously.
Here we go, working his way around. And that...
They call a foul. Oh, and Eli Trapunski gets in the game. He can maybe...
Hey.
He's another guy. Maybe he could score 20 in 19 and a half seconds. He's a sharpshooter.
For sure.
He's like that.
Rambam definitely wants to make some adjustments before their next game. Goes in. Number 2 coming up. Here we go.
Nisani is ready to take heads. Let's see what he can do off the board.
Got it.
Both are good. One thing I'll say about North Shore's bench is they seem to be quite good at shooting free throws relative to the starters. They gotta just let Nisani shoot and do what he does. Oh!
Jay! Oh! Yikes. 2.
Oh! Jay, this is not hockey, bud. Jeez Louise.
You know, I think their starters are better at drawing the fouls. And that's game.
A good one. That was an entertaining game. I enjoyed myself.
Me too.
Yes, Jay, you were the leading scorer. Congratulations to Jay. Congratulations to North Shore. Looks like Falik can dunk. Maybe we'll see that in a game sometime.
One thing's for sure. You mentioned the free throw shooting from the team off the bench. But, I mean, their starters were so good at drawing them. We saw them in the paint. They went crazy.
Yeah, really incredible game. Some good defense by Rambam. I think,
Especially coming out the gate. We saw Sussman open up with what, 5 blocks?
not every team is going to have 3 talented